And we want to welcome now Yair Rotem, whose sister Baya and niece Hila still being held hostage by Hamas for 47 days now, and yet a glimmer of hope today. Yair Rotem, thank you so very much for speaking with us live from Rome, because you've just wrapped up a meeting with the Pope. But before we get to this, your sister and niece are on the set to be released list, and I can only assume the excitement mixed with fear. What goes through your mind in recent hours?
Yes, thank you for having me today. To be honest, I'm trying not to think about it, because until what I hear now, we still didn't get any confirmation that their names are in the deal.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to think about it, and I'm trying not to get false hopes. I'm just waiting to see what is happening.
Yes, of course, nerve-wracking hours still ahead, no doubt about it. Here, you know, part of this devilish deal with the devil is that the families of the hostages, until now so very much united, if the devil gets what it wants, that is, will no longer be. But you're all vowing to keep on the fight together, those who will remain in captivity for now and those who will hopefully will be released as soon as the following 24 hours.
Yes, of course, because, you know, even if they let 50 hostages free, we still have another 180, 190,
Yeah.
I forgot the exact number. So all of these people need to be rescued as well. I mean, it's not right to save only 50 people and to keep all the other ones. We still need to keep fighting for releasing all of our hostages, even if in the first stage we only released 50.
Yes, of course. And as mentioned, you were just present at this meeting with the Pope. What can you tell us about the meeting? A lot of empathy we hear, but little call for action, or rather ability to act in the Vatican.
Yeah, we met with the Pope. We introduced ourselves. We tell him the stories, what happened to us, what happened to our families, the kibbutzes. We explained the situation to him. We were 12 people in the room with him. I think it went pretty good. He listened, he understood. And yeah, we did whatever we can. And we hope the Pope do what he can on his side to help us advance the situation.
Yes, well, you were all you all became to an extent forced diplomats in the past 47 days. Share with us a bit what those long weeks have been like.
Yeah, it's very hard. I'm trying to stay focused, to do whatever I can to to keep the conversation, to make people not forget about the people who are being held in Gaza. Of course, we can't do anything. We can't work normally. We can't really proceed with our lives. I'm also from Kibbutz Be'eri, so I can't really go back home and work normal. So we're staying at the hotel. Yeah, basically doing whatever we can, including coming here to Rome today. There are some people going all over the world trying to speak to leaders. Of course, the actions in Israel, everything, all the population, everybody in Israel is helping.
Yeah.
We're doing whatever we can.
To stay in action is perhaps the only remedy to an extent. Yair, you mentioned that you yourself from the Kibbutz Be'eri, tragically becoming one of the symbols of this vicious massacre. Tell us a bit about your sister and your niece, about Raya and Hila.
Yeah, my sister is 54. Hila is 12. She's going to be 13 next week, actually.
Oh.
So we hope that she spent her birthday in Israel. What can I say? Raya had Hila when she was relatively older. You can see by the ages. And, she was her only child. So, of course, she's very important to her. And they're both kidnapped now. And she's also my only niece, and my grandparents' only. My father and mother, rest in peace, their only grandchild. So we hope that she can come back, her and Aya, and another girl named Emily that also spent the night in their house. She was sleeping at Hilal's house, and 3 of them got kidnapped.
Yair, what can I say? I hope that Hila will be celebrating her 13th birthday with you at home, and that you will be able to hug both of them as soon as those coming days. We're all with you and sending you strength and holding our breath together with you and with the rest of the families.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yair Rotem.